What's up everyone, welcome back. Well, I was umming and ahhing whether to come out tonight. The winds, the weather is looking atrocious. So, talking to the missus and the granddad. Granddad's watching the boxing, he didn't want to come out tonight. So, it's me on my Todd, which is, to be fair, quite nice. I've done a lot of sessions with people, and it sort of feels like I'm going back to when I first started having a bit of chill time. Don't get me wrong, I love spending time with my mates and that, but sometimes it's nice to get out on your own. And I can sort of do better videos because I'm not prattling around with mates. So, yeah, we are about a mile east of Deal. So basically I've driven to Deal. I thought, oh, I'll keep driving and have a look. So we've got south with a bit of south westerly winds, then they're changing round to northwesterly, so they're sort of around the westerly mark. So I kept driving along and I found this little concrete structure to sort of set up camp behind, and it's working really well, to be fair. There's hardly any wind here, as you can probably hear on the camera. So yeah, today I know you get a lot of rays at Deal. I've had cod at Deal this time of year, bass. I'm going out with bigger rigs to start with, and towards the end of the night, if nothing's happening, then I'll change down to little scratching rigs, see what's about, if anything. But yeah, it's a nice little refreshing on my own session. So rods I'm using today, I've got the Tip Tornado Sport. That's going out with a 7 ounce. I don't know what the tide run is like here. I know at Deal it is savage on these bigger tides. So I brought the Sport out with a 7 ounce on it. I've got 8s in there if need be. See if I can hold bottom. And that's paired up with CT 6.5, and then I've got the orange there on the T800. I did bring the match. Did I bring the match? Yeah, I brought the match just in case, but I don't think that'll be coming out to play tonight. So rig wise, on the T800, I've gone with a pulley. We've got a 3/0 circle, 2/0 circle on the top, and under all that black lug is a, what is that? That is a Cox and Raw Octopus, I believe, 2.0. And on the Ray rig, it's a bit of a long one. I've gone for a up and over pulley. Is that the name? I don't know. I'll just make them now. Don't do too much on the with quite a long trace. I wouldn't normally run that long, but I just pulled it out of my box, set it all up, and I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't have run it that long. But we'll give that one a go first. If it starts getting tangled, I've got shorter ones. I would try and clip it up for you, but holding the camera in one hand and trying to clip it up is quite hard. Yeah, so that's my tactics. Got my little home for the night with my snacks, of course. Snacks, backy box, as much as I'm trying to give up smoking. Yeah, so out there what you can see is Ramsgate. That's Ramsgate Harbour and all that lot. And I don't know if I can come round this corner and see if you can see Deal Pier. I'm not 100% if I can or not. Oh yeah, you can, just out there in the distance. That's Deal Pier. So yeah, it's only about a mile. It's not far from where I'd normally fish. Just thought I'd try and get out this wind a little bit. Water's murky, a little bit of surf on. I like these conditions. And like I said, behind this concrete structure, I've got no wind whatsoever. None. Don't know how them guys got on. They've been here since way before I did. I've only just set up. I'll have a walk along there in a bit. See what the crack is. Anyway, I'll try and do a couple of bait up videos later on in the session. I know I've been sort of neglecting it a little bit. Like I said, I've been out fishing with mates and it just gets a bit... You end up getting caught up with that. So let's try and make this one a decent video. I didn't explain what bait I had on this one, did I? So I've gone with squid, bluey wrap, octopus on the bottom, 3/0 octopus on the bottom, 3/0 circle on the top, 30-pound snooge that is. So if I do get a ray on that, I'm not going to absolutely bully it in, and I'll be checking the snood every time. Only 30-pound, they're quite rough, it'll end up chafing through it, just got to be careful. I've got plenty of line with me, so I can always just remake the hook snoods. It's not an issue. I've got plenty of rigs. I didn't go last weekend and I chose to set out everything in the garden as if I was going fishing, and made a load of rigs, cleaned everything up, all fresh, ready to go. So there, let's get these rods out. Let's see what comes of tonight, shall we? Right, bring it back, guys. First cast, dogfish. Let's hope it don't end up being dogfish all night. I'll fish for them. Yeah. Views that haven't seen any of my other videos or new to fishing, these have got extremely rough skin, so you can run your hand that way, not a problem. Trying to go up, rough. You just can't do it. Rough as anything. So the best way to hold these, just try and do it with one hand. Pinch the tail between them, your fingers, grab it round the head, just behind the gills, just by them top of them fins. That way you can hear his skin. That way he can't wrap round your arm, because what they tend to do, let's put him down, what they tend to do is wrap round your arm and pull really tight, and it gives you a horrible rash. He did get me a little bit earlier, just on my little finger there, you can just about see it. Yeah, it gives you a horrible little rash. Yeah, first cast, first fish, doggy. Let's just spotted dogfish, if you want the term that everyone else uses. We'll go and get him back. There's no point leaving him out of the water too long. Right, let's sort that for you now so he's not hurting himself. Yeah, and that was on the blacks. So chances are that sport's a really stiff rod. So chances are there's probably a doggy on that and all, because that's squid and bluey. We'll see. Right, let's get this back. I'll bring you back. Well, just brought in the sport. Weeds definitely turned up. I am not 100% on this, so don't quote me, but I am sure, I'm like 90% sure that with them flares is a huss. Is that a huss? Let me know in the comments. But with them flares, I would say, well, I want the camera focus. I would say that is a small huss. It's very light and coloured. His head looks a little bit broader. And he's very, very feisty compared to a dogfish. Leave it in the comments below, but I am size of its head compared to a doggy. We don't know it all, but if someone can help me, I'm almost sure that's a doggy. That's a huss, just by them flares. If it is, it was one of my targets this year. It's tiny, but I'm not going to complain. Pretty little colours on that one. Look how feisty he is. Doggies just ball up. I'm sure that's... Well, anyway, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments when this video goes up. Yeah, that was on squid and bluey. I've got some mackerel with me. I might put our mackerel bait, see if there's any bigger ones about. I very much doubt it, not on this coastline. But I'm sure that's... I'll have a look on Google in a minute. Google, the old best friend. Take a few pictures of it and have a look online. Oh yeah, right, let's get him back anyway. I'll bait up with some mackerel and squid, I think, next. Give that a go. And what I've been doing is I've been casting around that sewage outlet marker. I've had some good cod around them. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But anyway, right, stop blabbering on. I'll get some pictures of this, get it back, and I'll have a look on online and I'll come back to you. Right, now this one's definitely a dogfish. No nasal flares. 100% that one's a dogfish. I've just done a little quick Google and yeah, I'm pretty much 100% that was a bull huss. Baby bull huss, give you that, baby huss. But hey, I said I wanted to catch one this year, and I have. Oh, while that tides up, make sure it swims away. Always make sure dogfish swim away, guys, because they 9 times out of 10 they end up bloody beaching themselves. Bit of a pain in the arse, really. Yeah, I'm dealing with quite a bit of weed at the moment. Just taking a load off the shop leader. And yeah, I'll unclip that rig, get that lot out. That doggy was on blacks. I might put a squid out on that rod actually. I've just put a mackerel and squid bait out. See if there's any bigger huss. I very much doubt it, but you've got to try. Yeah, let's keep plodding on. Let's keep pushing through. I'll do a bait up video in a little while once I'm settled. And so far, all but one cast. I think it's one cast anyway. Fish a chuck. Yeah, it's doggies, but it's keeping me busy at least. Hopefully there's something else out there that wants the bait. Let's see. Right, let's get this baited up. I'll bring you back. Squid and mackerel brought me in. Oh, I hate these things. Baby conger. Bless him. Little baby conger. You can see that newspaper on him. Best way to hold these is a bit of newspaper. Tends to grip them. Anything else, they just end up sliming up and getting out of. Newspaper seems to do the trick. Plus, if it goes in the sea, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's vaguely natural. Other than the ink that's on it, it's better than holding it with a paper bag, a plastic bag or something. So yeah, if you do accidentally throw the... He's going crazy. That black line down his tail. Stunning little things, really. Amazing. But unless it's £10 and above, they're a bit of a nuisance, really. But yeah, right. Again, squid and mackerel that was. I'll make another one of them up. I'm kind of wondering if I should up the snood size a bit, because if I'm getting these and I've had that huss, it's going to end up chafing up that £30 snood. I'm going to have to check that one just to double check. But yeah, make up another squid and mackerel wrap. I might actually film that one. I'll keep an eye on my rod, so if it's a bit bit dodgy, then sorry about that. Yeah, let's get him back and bait it up. Right, this is exactly how I've been baiting up with a bit of mackerel. Oh, this is weird. Just walked down the beach and this has washed up, but it's just missing its tail. It's fresh, really fresh, but it's just washed up. Unless an angler's thrown it in, but the tide's running the other way. So I don't know why it's come down this way, but I can't see why you would just cut the tail off and throw it in. Yeah, that's just washed up right in front of me. I watched it flip in the surf. Interesting. Anyway, keeping an eye on my other rod as well. So, filleted a bit of mackerel, you see. And all I do, it's a bit lazy really, but it works, is lay the squid alongside it, fat in there, line up with that. And what I'll do is I'll measure it up alongside that, cut that off. You can use that for tipping off or whatever you want. And then just take a slice off of that, open it up, down that side, like that. Now a lot of people will take that skin off or whatever. It's down to your personal preference at the end of the day. I'll leave it as natural as I can. So lay that on top of there. And then I'll kind of cheat a little bit really. Put the baiting needle through. Not so that's cheating, it's just using your noggin. Your baiting elastic, pinch it between your fingers. Just start wrapping it up nice and tight. And just work your way down. Don't be shy to use too much cotton. No such thing. Just keep wrapping. Making your way down. Like that. Nice and tight. Now you'll always get overspill from mackerel. Always. Just check that rod. Always get overspill. And you end up with a nice little sausage like that. And then what I tend to do is get my scissors and just cut that, trim it up a little bit. Don't know why, it always spreads out towards the end and it looks horrible. Not that the fish thinks it looks horrible. Get your hooks. Now I've checked that snood, there's a slight bit of chafe in there. It's not horrendous. I think I can go one more before I change the rig over. Then what I tend to do is just nick it in there, come back through to there, hold that eye down, get your cotton, if I haven't lost the end like I normally do, start wrapping and then hold it down, and then you want to really concentrate on whipping over that eye to and fro, either side it, nice and tight, and then run the line up, bait, and then I'll just whip it up a few times, don't have to be too much, that's it. Snap it off. Some people do an overhand knot there, personally I don't bother. Then you bring your pennel down. See, with a circle I'll only go round twice. Look it in the top. I'm going all fingers and thumbs because I'm on camera. Look it in the top like that. Back round. Hold that there. Pull that line tight. Baiting needle out. And there you have a nice little squid and mackerel bait. Hasn't got to be perfect. See, like that's mackerel starting to split there. Hasn't got to be perfect because at the end of the day, do you think they find gourmet food out there? I very much doubt it. But yeah, that's that. Ooh. So you got your up and over there. Line comes up over that, back down to the lead to your imp. don't know how well you can see this. It's not going to be the best quality. I'm on my own. Into that imp. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, don't ask me what this is. It's probably a lead that I've just found or reeled in from someone. But yeah, well, yeah, that mackerel's really weird. Don't know why. Don't know why that washed up, but hey, they're my mackerel in there. That's ginormous compared to mine. Yeah, right. Let's get this on, get it out. And let's see what else we've got. Oh, guys, gutted. Just lost a decent bass in the surf. Not a monster, but would have made a nice little addition to this video. Rod was banging away like crazy. To be fair, I was just texting the missus. Looked up, Rod was going crazy. Wound into it, I could feel it bump bump all the way in and slack, bump bump then slack. Then got up into the surf, leader knot covered in weed, lost it. A little bit gutted. But hey up. It is what it is. We'll keep pushing on. Hopefully there's another one out there with my name on it. We'll see. Right guys. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Tide's rolling over that edge now. Lovely. Getting a bit of surf on now, so there should be a few bass about. Can't see why not. That's probably what's done that to that. If it ain't an angler, that would be what's done it. We'll see. Mind you, would it? Doubt it. I'm chatting crap now. Right, I'll bring you back. Oh guys, I think that marks the end of our session. It's absolutely caning it down. Not that I wasn't expecting it. Got my waterproofs on. Well, I say they're waterproof, I still feel it through it, so they're not very good. But yeah, that marks the end. Well, that's the end of that one. Heaven's absolutely opened. Luckily I had my wet gear on me. It's been lovely all night. Managed to tuck out the wind, and then boom. When I say the heavens opened, I mean they opened. It was heavy. I mean, I had my wet gear on, and it's gone all the way through. So much for wet gear, eh? I do need to invest in a new jacket, to be fair. The one I've got was second hand, and I don't know how long he had it for. But yeah. Well, as you can see, I've got a new vehicle. Camper van. And then long distance trips. Spot on. Anyway, I digress. Loads of dogfish. I didn't bother filming every single one of them because, well, they're dogfish. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. That was definitely a huss. Definitely. I've looked at various pictures online, and yeah, definitely that was a huss. So, yeah, buzzing about that. I dropped that bass in the surf. See the silver flick. What can I do? Is what it is. Can't win them all. And towards the end, last sort of cast, I literally whipped up two whole squid, big old 7-0 and a circle, 6-0 circle on the top. Banged it out there, and within seconds the weed had brung it right down the beach. So that's about the time when the heavens opened. So I was halfway through reeling in, got absolutely drenched. I was like, yep, time to go. So cheers for watching, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Tight lines, people.